Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for 40 plus years. I want to give you some advice about proofreading your resume. Everyone thinks they do it. Everyone thinks their resume has no spelling or grammatical mistakes, no punctuation errors, no misused words. That I know is true because they wouldn't be sending me resumes if they didn't think their resume was right. But I read so many resumes that have mistakes in them, words that are incorrectly used. There and there, THEIR, THERE. And I know most people could catch the difference, but sometimes the software jumps the word, no one notices, it gets through. Here's my advice for proofreading. I know it's a little quirky, but I know it'll be effective. I want you to read your resume from the end to the beginning. Start with the last sentence. Read it. Is it correct? Is it grammatically correct? Is it spelling-wise correct? Good. Go to the next sentence up from that. Start at the end, work your way up to the beginning. Why I suggest that is for a couple of reasons. Number one is it's the exact opposite of what you expect. So you're going to see things freshly instead of in the way that it was constructed. Habit also tells us that we start to skim when we see things in the familiar way. This is not a familiar way of doing things. And third, because frankly, I see more errors at the back end of the resume than I do at the beginning. It seems as though the later we get into the job history, the more likely it is that you'll make a mistake because you start rushing a little bit. So start at the end, work your way up. Last sentence to first sentence of every section of your resume. Make sure there are no spelling or grammatical errors. Make sure there's no misused terms or misused words. And look for specific words that might be in your resume that, if misspelled, would also be correct. Now, I'll give you an example. And again, this is old technology, but so often the word novell, which was an IT term, Novell, will get misspelled as Novel, or the word novel. Maybe someone's keyboard stuck and only one L came out. Whatever the reason was, that was a common misspelling. The software wouldn't recognize it because novel is a word. Look for terms like that that might exist within your resume that, if misspelled, might get through the spell checker. And your resume won't have those dumb errors that cause people like me and hiring managers to go, huh? What was she thinking? What was he thinking? So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found this helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Just do something that communicates that you like this video. Then come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. There's lots of great content to help you with job hunting and with hiring. You can also subscribe to my e-zines, which are No BS Job Search Advice and No BS Hiring Advice. One is a $499 value, that's the job search one. The other one is currently a $299 value. It's going to be going up because I'm going to be doing a new format for it that's going to double the amount of weeks it's published. There's also lots of other great content there. My YouTube videos are all listed there. My radio shows, Job Search Radio, which is also on iTunes, and No BS Job Search Advice Radio, also on iTunes, are available through my site. There's also previous articles from the e-zine, a lot of good stuff to help you with job search, including easy to work with career builder links on the homepage in the right-hand column, more than 50 sites you can post your resume to. A lot of good stuff to help you, so come over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring. Next, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Finally, if you have a question about job hunting, contact me through liveperson.com. Again, look for me, Jeff Altman, on liveperson.com. I'm a job search and career coaching expert. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.